Welcome to 0 to 60.
Matt McChesney. I am the owner and operator of 6-0 Football Academy and 6-0 Equipment. Played at the University of Colorado from 2004. 6 years in the National Football League on both sides of football.
I'm Matt McChesney. This is 0 to 60. That is Coach Prime. We are at the University of Colorado. Brother, thank you so much.
All right. 0 to 60. We're rolling.
All right, we are rolling 0 to 60. I have the top of my head. There it is. Look, the top of my head. Fucking A. Welcome to 0 to 60 on the Believe Network. I'm your host, Matt McChesney. My man Bailey's on the ones and the twos. And I'm telling you, Bailey is killing it. That's a bad man. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. I should have listened to him. Fuck. All right, but we're rolling. All right, you become a member of the Dungeon family for $2.99. It'll be the best $2.99 you've ever spent. Don't spend it on a cheeseburger. Spend it on the Dungeon family and get exclusive content. We got a bunch of shit that we're posting on there, from film breakdowns to really whatever you want. If you're a member and you want some content, you ask us, we'll provide. Remember, you can like and subscribe on YouTube, on Twitch, all over social media. The Instagram page has gained about 15,000 followers in the last month. TikTok is over 270,000. I wish I had $1 for every fucking one of you. And, even Twitter's catching up. So we're rolling, baby. Let's pay some bills and get going.
All right, let's pay some bills, man. This show is brought to you by BetOnline. BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for everything football. From the preseason, NFL to college football kicking off, BetOnline has every stat, every matchup, and even live odds and spreads while the games are being played. Think you know your stuff? Get in on our winner-take-all $300,000 NFL Survivor pool for the upcoming season. When the game's over, head on over to our online casino and get in on a game of blackjack or poker, or unwind with one of our over 150 slot games. Head to the website today and use promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, and get in on the action. Bet online, the game starts here, and we roll. Matt, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. This is what I'm doing tomorrow when I get here. I'm calling Coach Stokes. See? That says call Coach Stokes right there. Coach, I see you. I'm going to call you tomorrow. I fucking promise. And if I don't, it's because I got hit in the head of time and I forgot. But I just wrote it down. There it is. Right? Fucking there. All right. Now, we have a big show for you today. And we got a special show for you tomorrow. My man Billy Turner, North Dakota State great. 12, 13, 14-year vet in the NFL. Proud member of the Dungeon family. Going to the game on Thursday night. He's going to join us on the show to talk some shit. So It's the Bison against the Buffaloes. We're rolling. It's going to be some friendly banter, but some banter nonetheless. So Billy Turner will be on with us tomorrow. We had Clad on Monday. We had Deion Sanders Jr., Bucky on Friday. Great shows. Make sure you go like and subscribe and all that bullshit. Nick needs shoes, so if you want to contribute, these super chats and the subs are open over here, and we're rolling. It's going to be a good show. We got a lot to break down with North Dakota State, and I hope you're ready for some smash mouth football Thursday night. I'm going to do everything humanly possible to get my fat ass up to Boulder, but the kid ain't going. He plays Friday and Saturday. So, it'll just be me. But, hey, that's okay. You need me on that sideline. You want me on that sideline. So we're fucking rolling. Let's go. First question, Bailey. Fuck. Let's go.
Before we go, become a member of the Dungeon family. We got 2 film breakdowns coming out tonight for members only. So make sure you guys member up. All you guys watching. Got 147 here on all platforms, so go ahead and become a member of the Dungeon family for only $2.99. Best $2.99 you ever spent in your life. Matt, the show is called, and as you have said, with Joel Klatt, with me for months, when Shedeur doesn't have to do everything, he's going to be able to do anything. So we're going to break down the Colorado's offense today. I want you to kind of, it's Thursday. We're almost there. I'm so excited for this to see this, game play out. Can you break down Colorado's offensive game plan and how you think they should approach this North Dakota State team?
Well, look, I'm going to do both North Dakota State and CU, and then I'll do both defenses tomorrow. CU, in my opinion, this is very simple. It doesn't need to be 50 throws. Now, if you have an distinct advantage, and I'm talking you can go 4 wide or you can go empty, and you can just lace their defensive secondary and get matchup nightmares on their linebackers and their nickels, I'll shut the fuck up quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shut up super fast. You show me you can go down and put 14 up on the board in the first quarter, throwing the football over the yard, and that's the game plan, I'll shut up. And then you can run the ball to facilitate that the rest of the game out of the shotgun.
Right.
Show me you can do it, and I'll shut up. Now, I have no doubt they can. They definitely have the personnel. I mean, Shedeur's a bad motherfucker. All he does is throw darts, and we don't have to, like, make believe on social media we can actually throw them.
Right.
Oh, TJ Riddle comes in with a fucking big dog.
Oh, shit.
Boom!
Hey.
You're the fucking man. Holy shit.
TJ,
I foot rub. I got my technique down and everything. I don't be tickling or nothing. That's some good shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Holy lot. Oh,
hell yeah.
All right, now, real
TJ, we appreciate you. We're rolling here on this Tuesday,
man.
man.
TJ, fuck, man. Okay, so what was I talking about? Shedeur already throws darts. We have better skill players than them, but the fucking lineman inside of me, and knowing that every single good Colorado football team in history has been able to dominate the line of scrimmage. The 01 team I played on, the 02 team I played on, the 04 team I played on, we could all run the fucking football and control the line of scrimmage on the other side of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
The 03 team I played on, the 2000 team I played on, we couldn't fucking run the ball worth dick, and we couldn't control the line of scrimmage, and we finished 3-8 and 5-7. I mean, Joel and I talked about this yesterday at depth. The 03 team that I played on with him, it was loaded with talent, way better talent than 04. We had a ton of guys transfer out and like leave the program because of the scandal. We had Derek McCoy and DJ Hackett. We had fucking dudes everywhere, bro. Depth in the backfield, Jeremy Bloom running by motherfuckers. Our schedule was harder. We had to go to Florida State. We had to play Washington State coming off Pac-12 title. We had UCLA at home, Colorado State, and again in the Lightning game, the 42-35 game. Mm-hmm. But the team was better. We had number 1 Oklahoma at home. We just underperformed. We weren't as mature as we were. The scandal forced leadership and maturity that 03 didn't force.
No doubt.
We were coming off back-to-back Big 12 title game appearances, 1 win, beating Nebraska twice. Everybody was up in there, feeling good about themselves and shit, and we underachieved. I'm telling you, sometimes you have to fall on your face in order to achieve. Last year, CU fell on their face. 6 games by 1 score. Coach Price brought it up. They could have easily been an 8-win team, but they underachieved. So you can use that now. Use that fucking failure as a way to learn and move forward and motivate the rest of the guys that just got here. That's why I think that the opportunity to go out and show people who think that North Dakota State's going to walk in and smash mouth Colorado and Folsom. And look, Joel's worried about this game. Reese Russell's in my program, Matt Russell's son. He was in here last week. He's worried about the game. Mm-hmm. I talked to Rob the other day. I'm worried. I'm not going to sit. If you're not worried about North Dakota State, you have no fucking clue what you're talking about. You have your Google doesn't work. Go back and look at, Bailey, find the list. I know it's out there. Of the last fucking 10 or 15 years of them playing Division I teams on the road, they are 9-1. They went to Manhattan to beat Kansas State. They whipped Baylor's ass. They fucked people up. We need to be worried. Then we can actually move forward and get better. God damn, we're killing it today. I love it.
Brunner, I appreciate you, brother. Man. Loving the show, Matt. All these years following JB, I found your show, Bailey. Good job sharing your skills in both shows, man. I appreciate you, Steven. Hell yeah, man.
Hey, man, this is awesome. Fucking Bailey gets a cut of this shit. Let's go. All right, fucking Nick just got new shoes. You guys kick ass. Keep going. All right, but what I'm saying is, we the CU Buffaloes have an opportunity on national TV, the only fucking game of the night, okay, to open up college football weekend. 0 week was cool. Now it really starts. Okay, now you got Georgia, Clemson, and all these big-time games. You want to set this off Thursday night and then give yourself 10 days to get ready for Lincoln. Right. Not fucking go out and lay an egg, and then all of a sudden you're like, fuck, we got to go to Lincoln and win. This is a must. It's already a fucking must-win. then it's even more amplified. You can't start 0-2. So losing this game would be catastrophically terrible. And I just hope that the players and the coaches, and I know that they are hyper-focused on the moment and not looking down the road past this team. If you overlook North Dakota State, they will fucking embarrass you, and it will be awful. Awful. Look, I've lost games where you're not supposed to lose. I've been in Folsom where they lose to fucking Sacramento State and shit. And it's like I walked out of the building and I'm like, okay, is this the fucking tree I'm going to jump out of? Can I walk into traffic over here? Motherfucker. So, look, I'm telling you, this team is loaded with talent, loaded with NFL guys on both sides of the ball. And Coach Prime's not scared to say that they are. And he shouldn't be, because you can't promote. Look, I want all the high school coaches to listen to what I'm about to say here. You can't just promote your guys with the fucking film on Huddle. So you actually have to go out and tell people what you have and put them in position to be recruited and or put them in position to be an NFL draft pick. The more you say Shedeur's the first pick of the draft, the more it manifests into Shedeur being the first pick of the draft, you dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Just like in high school, the more I fucking post that this kid's a bad motherfucker and he's going to go play Power 5 D1, well, guess what happens? Eventually he believes it and he starts assaulting the fucking bankers on the field, and then all of a sudden he's Power 5 D1 or 4, however we want to look at it, and all of a sudden people are like, well, how'd that happen? It's called the grind, bitch. It's called believing in something and manifesting it and fucking pushing for it regardless of what people think or how intimidated they are by anything. Like yesterday when Klatt was talking, I know I'm rambling here, but just go with me. It all comes back full circle, I promise. Yesterday when Klatt was saying, I need to feel the coaches, I took that shit to heart because that's the way I feel. If you don't feel me at practice, why the fuck am I there?
Yeah, exactly.
If you want me around, you get me full 100% or none of me. You can't ask me to tone down because other people are intimidated by my presence or the way I talk or the way I coach or whatever. If that's the way it is and you need a foo-foo fuckboy land in order to be successful, then that's the wrong place for my ass.
Yeah.
And it goes back full circle. You feel Coach Prime's presence. You feel Sapp's presence. You feel Lewis's presence. You know what I'm saying? You feel Livingston's presence instead of just being there to coach.
Yeah.
You feel Shedeur's leadership. You feel Travis Hunter's leadership. You feel Brown's leadership on the O-line. You feel Seaton's leadership. You feel the defensive ends. Like there's no lack of leadership and there's no lack of intention. So in my opinion, the Colorado offense needs to be extremely intentional in setting the tone straight. We're not just a finesse, throw the ball all over the fucking yard quarterback and system. Okay, it's not just all Shedeur. Last year it was all Shedeur and Travis and Jimmy Horn. Now we got dudes around them.
Yeah.
Now we got trench players. Now we've got a professional offensive coordinator that knows how to run play. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Shedeur under center a couple of times. Practice has been closed. Don't be surprised if he's under center and they're running bootleg and sprint out and different play action looks. Don't be surprised if I heard Coach Prime say the tight end's there to block first. Don't be surprised if the tight end has a huge night catching the football. If you can't manipulate the motherfucking other team through the media, you are a slapdick fucking coach. And we got the fucking fiddle master in Boulder right now. He will fucking manipulate the fucking media like you've never seen in his direction every time. I've learned a lot from the man. I just flipped yelling at a fucking stewardess to a Sports Illustrated story to free flights. Oh, yeah. Didn't know that, did you? United just folded. I got all my shit refunded. So
really?
Yeah, dog. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. So if you can't manipulate what you need through the media, regardless of who you piss off, you're a fucking dummy. It's like that fucking line in The Departed where Mr. French is there and he's fucking, yeah, Tony, boom, $10.
Tony, hell yeah.
All right, so he walks in and he's like, he's fleecing that fucking guy, and he says, hey, $2,000 a week I give him if I'm down. $2,000 I give him if I'm up. And he fucking hits him with the gun and goes, so this is America. If you can't make money here, you're a fucking douchebag. That's the way I feel about social media. If you can't find a way to make it work for you, then you're a fucking douchebag.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
what you mean?
Full circle. Colorado's offense has an awesome opportunity to show people they're not just finesse. And if you can go out and put 150, 200 yards rushing on North Dakota State, you put everyone else on notice. And do you understand how much of a problem it is going to be if they don't know you're throwing the ball?
Yeah.
Look, there's a guy who played a ton of defense, okay? I remember we're playing Monday Night Football, Jets, Patriots, okay? We have a great fucking game plan. We think we can get to Tom Brady, blah, blah, blah. This motherfucker called out every one of our – now, I know they were recording it, but still, he was calling out every fucking blitz, throwing touchdowns to Mike Vrabel, talking shit, and running the fucking ball down our fucking throat with Corey Dillon. Just couldn't do shit. Yeah. Couldn't do fucking anything. And we got Ty Law at corner and fucking we got bad motherfuckers in the secondary, but it doesn't matter because the game plan and the way they're setting him up to be successful is fuck you. We're coming right at you. And the minute you drop that safety down or adjust to nickel or don't adjust, we are going to chop you the fuck up. And that's exactly what happened. Shedeur's favorite player is Tom Brady. I'm telling you, Tom Brady's best friend is the running game. Go look at all of the Super Bowl teams. Every one of them has a multiple, like 2,000 yards rushing in a lot of the seasons with multiple guys carrying the ball. Corey Dillon, Antoine Smith, bad motherfucking LeGarrette Blount, that hammer. I mean, even when they had the little shifty backs, all the dump offs and short throws. Exactly. James White, Burkhead. They hammered the fucking ball, dog. So I think Colorado needs to go that route and just show people that not only are they just elite throwing the football and their skill positions are fucking outstanding, but we can also line up and say, fuck you, and control the time of possession and hammer the fucking rock, which in turn does what? Puts a ton of pressure on the other team, okay, and puts your defense on the bench. Yeah. And I'm telling you, dog, when your defense can sit on the bench and be like, another first down.
Yeah.
Such a, oh my God, it's such a relief. When in 01, like, look, the defensive line in 01 is me and Tyler Brayton and Justin Bannon, who is in prison, but still bad motherfucker, and Marcus Harris and fucking, like, just dude, all four of us are fucking pensioned. Brayton was the first fucking rounder. We actually played. He coaches at Arapahoe High School. He's the head coach at Arapahoe. We played them Friday night.
Oh,
family. Titans Colorado, I can't wait. There's bad motherfuckers on that D line, right? We have Jay Sean Sykes behind us, and Michael Lewis and Strick. That's 8 guys on the defense that are fucking NFL vets. And I guarantee you, I'm fucking forgetting someone. But then when you look at the other side of the line, and you have Andre Gerard and Victor Rogers and Dan Graham and Wayne and Page and Justin Bates and Chris Brown and Purify and Pesaveno and we just keep rolling them out. Bro, defense was so fucking fun and easy because we knew if we gave the ball to the offense, they were just going to go down the field, fuck you up, score, and it's over. Yeah. Well, now CU has that. They have that. Their offensive line is big as fuck and mean, and Phil Lodeholt is that guy. Keep underestimating this team. Offensively and defensively. Keep thinking, oh, CU's going to win 4 games. I just listened to in my opinion, the upper echelon opinion of college football yesterday, and Joe Klatt said they were going to be 9-3. CU goes 9-3. I'm covering myself in green jello and running down motherfucking Folsom, okay? And we're rolling because I can, and this is America. We are not in California. This is America.
Yeah. And I wanted to bring this list up. Yeah, so North Dakota State versus FBS opponents, they have a track record of winning. They're like track record, yeah. But man, I'm confident in Colorado against this team.
I'm confident too, but this is all you need to put on the board. You go up and put that list in front of the whole team and go, look, hey, wake the fuck up, because I guarantee you, if you go back, I guarantee you in 2011, Minnesota was a bowl team. 2012, Colorado State, I have no clue. 2013, Kansas State, guarantee you they were a bowl team. 2014, Iowa State, that's Matt Campbell's team. I guarantee you they were a fucking bowl team. 2016, Iowa, I guarantee you they were a bowl team. They're in a bowl every year.
Mhm.
They lost to Arizona by what, 3?
Yeah.
In 22?
Yeah.
I don't know if they were a bowl team or not that year, but fuck, they're just beating bowl teams. So just be ready. Just be ready for the war you're stepping into. There's nothing worse than getting upset. It fucking sucks. It sucks.
And
Coach Stokes, boom!
yeah, and shout out before we move on, Coach Stokes. Shout out to Coach Stokes.
I swear to God, I'm going to call you in the morning, motherfucker. Don't worry. I swear. He's got the best idea in history. He's got these wristbands with QR codes on them. So, like, when a kid's at a camp, if the coach wants his information, instead of like, oh, I'll get it to you, you can snap a picture of the QR code and it goes straight to the coach's phone. This shit is fucking genius. I got to get all my dumbass hasn't done it up to this point, and I'm super pissed off at myself. I'm sorry. I'll call you.
Man, that's awesome. But before we move on this topic, I want to get you keep staying on this Colorado's offense. North Dakota State's head coach Tom Pelisic was asked about Shedeur standards, and he has some actually praise for him. Take a listen here.
4 weeks ago, getting started on this process, everybody's asking about Colorado. My mind, just went to off-schedule plays, him making things happen, outside the pocket or, off schedule, right? He's the best player that NDSU has played yet. Okay, and I really believe that. This guy is process-oriented. He's progression-based. He's aware of footwork and timing and rhythm. He takes what the defense gives him. Okay, he goes to the right spots, and then on top of that, he can play off a platform, different platforms. I think he has a great ability. Probably in my opinion, his strongest suit is that he can get his cleats in the ground and deliver the ball quickly when he has to. And that has a positive effect on RPOs. That has a positive effect on relief type plays, a run with relief. He's impressive. If you were to line up and show him a 3-man rush, he's going to buy time back there, and hit second and third level throws that are uncommon, with great accuracy and deep crossers and those kind of things. Some of his best plays are the simple play of throwing the ball away as well. I admire Shedeur from the standpoint that he's playing the position the way it's always been intended to play, rhythm, timing, footwork, all matching up. And then you put on top of that the ability to extend plays looking to throw. He's not a runner first, but he is capable. But extending plays and keeping his eyes downfield is pretty impressive. It's exciting. I think our fans should be excited.
Bro, now look, I know Coach Tim. All right, Coach Tim P was the OC at Wyoming forever. He's a Coach Boyle coach, not Craig. That's the son. All right, he's a badass. All right, he's put a ton of guys into the NFL. He knows how to develop. They are going to run the fucking ball and do play action offensively. And right there, he is on the coach's playbook, dog. He is talking, and all he's doing is throwing praise. That is perfect coaching. It is exactly what you want. You don't go on there and throw gas like CSU in Nebraska. You go on there and throw praise. You don't want to piss this dude off. You're trying to get him to be like, you know what, I am pretty good. But that shit ain't going to work. It's nice, but it ain't going to work. So, look, he's right. He's right, dog. He's right. They know what they're getting into. That's why North Dakota State upsets all these teams all the time, because they understand the fight they're getting into. Their kids get up for them. It's a bowl game at the beginning of the fucking year, dog. Mm-hmm. It's an opportunity for them to just say North Dakota State should be in the Mountain West, and they should. This is what needs to happen. The Mountain West needs to go to the Pac-2 and fuck off, and the Mountain West needs to become North Dakota State, Montana State, South Dakota State. All the big dogs in FCS just come up and just move everybody up one. And then North Dakota State will be fucking going to Alabama and giving them fucking hell. So look, this is, I think, I heard Coach Prime say, like, he was mad at Coach George or Rick George for scheduling this game. Well, it happened a long time ago. It was scheduled. But it's a good thing. This is a way to see how focused your football team is, how tough we are. Starting off with a team that you should pummel from looking at it as, hey, we on paper, we are way better than these people. Okay. But you don't play the fucking game on paper. Mm-hmm. So now we get to see the mental makeup and the heart of the Colorado Buffaloes on Thursday night. And they better fucking win because my boy Billy Turner and I are going, and I don't want to hear his shit. Fuck. He's just going to be in my whole ear the whole time. Man. Fuck you, Billy. I got you a pass, goddammit.
Oh, man.
Look, their offense is very ball control and heavy run and play action. They pull the fuck out of linemen. They are huge up front. Their center's not the biggest guy. Their center's only like 6'1", about 295. We need to take advantage of that. Our nose tackles and our big boys inside, number 0, the Braun kid, 97, they need to eat the fucking center alive. I'm telling you, the 3 technique and the nose tackle in this game are going to be big time players. They've got to eat those people alive inside of control. They double pull guards and counter. They wrap the fucking tight end. They always have lead blockers. It's going to be a physical snot knocker game, and that's the way we fucking want it. They got their starting quarterbacks back in Cam Miller. He's a good player. He's more of a run-first guy when he doesn't see his first read, from what I've noticed. They lost their top running back, both their top wide receivers, and 3 of their starting linemen from last year. Now, North Dakota State kind of reloads. They don't rebuild. So I would assume the players behind them are pretty good, considering they just fucking win 12 games a year all the time. So, look, the scheme for both of these teams is smash mouth. If North Dakota State runs the ball on us and it's 3rd and 2 instead of 3rd and 6, we are fucked. We are going to be in a dogfight. If it's 3rd and 6 and we get to pin our ears back and play coverage and Travis Hunter can jump these routes, I think we blow them out. So, again, I know that we've got sexy skill players and we're fucking super good in those positions all over the field. But this is a barometer game for the offensive line. Now, if they don't play well, is it the end of the world? No, it's not. It's the first game. But you've got to go out and at least match, or if they go out and fucking run the ball for 150, 200 yards on North Dakota State and hold North Dakota State under 100 yards rushing, that would be my goal if I'm the coach. As an offensive and defensive lineman, okay, and a guy that coaches both positions, I would walk in and challenge. I need you motherfuckers to hold them under 100 yards, and I need you motherfuckers to go put 200 yards rushing on them. You put 200 yards rushing on them, Shedeur's going to throw for about 350 and 4 tutties, because you can't fucking single cover Travis Hunter and Horn and Shepard and the guys out of the backfield. You can't do it. Try to fucking single cover these guys and see what happens. They're going to run right by. No one fucking has. North Dakota State ain't got one motherfucker on that team that can run with Horn, Shepard, or Hunter, or any of the other guys. Not one. If they did, that one guy would be in the secondary at Kansas or Kansas State or whatever, because of the transfer portal and whatever else. But don't get it fucking twisted.
Very fair point there. Yeah.
There's a bunch of insurance salesmen and bankers on North Dakota State that are hoping they can cover Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn, and Shepard and all these dudes. We have professional football players. Act like professional football players Thursday night, and you will fuck these people up. Take them for granted, and they will make us look dumb as fuck. I am saying it right now. If we take North Dakota State for granted on Thursday night, fans, coaches, anyone, Coach Prime, me, Bailey, fucking Cordell Stewart, Michael Westbrook, Andre Gerard, Chris Nioli, anybody, we're fucked. You better take these men seriously. They are not coming here to lose.
Yeah, no. They're coming to punch them in the fucking
lose. They're like, oh, we're playing Colorado. They got good players. We should just hang it up. Well, what? So I'm just saying, just fucking do your job and be who you really are, and we'll be fine. Go out there and fucking act like we don't need to take these people seriously, and we will get shit stomped.
Facts. Yeah, North Dakota State is coming to punch Colorado in the fucking face. They're not. It's no joke. People underestimate the FCS teams, as we showed earlier. They have a proven track record. Don't get it twisted, man. So there's no joke. But I think C will be ready. I'm really excited to see how this plays out. Let's move forward here. We got a lot more to discuss here on this great show. But let's talk about Ed Reed visiting Colorado football. You know, he visited Deion Sanders at Colorado football. Kind of had a speech for shout out to Gorgon for being a member. We appreciate you being a member of the Dungeon.
Member for a month, dog. We got to do something special for the members at the end of the season.
Yeah, no doubt.
If you're a member, you're going to get some special shit. Back rubs, something like that. Bailey does them. I don't do them.
Yeah, we're going to figure that out. Stay tuned. But Ed Reed visited Deion Sanders in Colorado football and kind of gave a speech to the team. I kind of want to show at least part of it here, so take a listen.
Oh, he said, I'm coming, Prime. I'm coming. I'm coming. I got to see him. I got to look at him. Ed Reed got it.
Good day, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Football is war. Y'all army. You know that, right? Do you really know that? It's war. Violent. Physical. You could die. Y'all know that? Huh? Speak up. It's serious out here. You understand? You could die playing this game. So your mind got to be right. You got to be physically ready to play this game. You can't be tired. You got to have the energy to go out there today to do this thing the right way. That means you got to recover the night before. That means you got to do it again the next day, the next play, the next week. Are y'all prepared for that?
Sure.
So I ask y'all, where do y'all want to go as a team? Where y'all want to go? What's the goal? Everybody got the glamour and glitz. Everybody got good cafeteria, nice uniforms. You know, everybody got Hall of Fame coaching.
I'll cut it off there. Matt, what are your thoughts on that? You know, Ed Reed is,
First of all, that's maybe the best safety that's ever played, and I'm a huge Steve Atwater fan. But if I had to pick two, it'd probably be Steve and Ed. I played against Ed and Ray and Haloti Ngata and Terrell Suggs and Johnson and them boys, Bart Scott, and it was a fucking disaster all the time. Every time he played against them, it was just a shit show because they're way better than everybody and they're smarter than everyone. So you can kill that. They don't need to watch that. Having Ed Reed talk to you as a player, like, I hope the kids in that room understand how lucky they are, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
yeah.
It's to have Warren Sapp and Coach Prime as your fucking head coach, and then the Corey Phillips, and I mean, it just the men in the load hold. I mean, everywhere you look is another guy with his fucking pension. Oh, and we're gonna bring Ed Reed to talk to you today, and we got Ray Lewis Skyping in to talk to you tomorrow. Look, dude, if you're a kid in there and you want to play in the NFL, and you're not fucking pouring every single minute into you getting better to go play in the NFL, you don't really want to fucking play in the NFL. So the beauty of when I played there was if you didn't do your job, they fucking replaced you with another guy who was going to the league. Mm-hmm. So now you don't do your job, we'll just replace you with a guy who's going to the fucking league, who wants to go.
Yeah.
So, you know, when Ed Reed says it's a war, it's the closest thing to it. And you could die. That's true. I say it all the time. That motherfucker signed liability. Why do you feel sorry for him? I said it to my kid. If you're going to do this and you don't get prepared for the battle you're trying to fucking fight, you deserve to get your ass beat, and I will have zero sympathy for you. I will look at you and say you were fucking lazy and you didn't do your job. That's why you lost.
Yeah, no doubt.
So this is a game where you can't fake it. You can't act like you're the shit and just say you are and then go out and get your fucking ass kicked and then act like you're the shit afterwards. You're just going to get called. Mm-hmm. So tape don't lie, man. And when you have guys like Ed Reed in there spitting fucking facts like he is, I hope you're listening, everyone. Because the one kid, you know, there's one kid in the room like, who the fuck is this guy? This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. That kid needs to be taken in the locker room. We need to turn the lights out and go, woo woo! And maybe your trash can needs to be put on him and he needs to be beat down a little bit. He doesn't really get it. I'm not saying that's what they should do or that that's happened in the past. I'm just saying it could be a hypothetical. That's something that may happen. You know what I'm saying? There's stories. Story time, bitch.
No doubt.
So, yeah. Hey, we're on TikTok Live right now, too. We're got to get those numbers up. I don't even know what they are because I can't see left, but I know they're low.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep this going. I got 5 more minutes.
Gorgon, stop adding me. Stop adding me on Twitter about this. Go find it. It's somewhere on JB's show. I don't know. Thank you for the
hungover JB day.
He keeps asking about the damn earwax test.
Okay, so the earwax test is if you go like this and do this to whatever girl.
Yeah, I didn't know.
They have the clap or gonorrhea, right?
Yeah, see, they have something. That's what he says.
And he expects me to believe this shit. I mean, fuck you, JB. First of all, I'm not going to be with some nasty ass eater like you to do that. So number one, I don't know how I'm going to fucking plan this out. Number one, and number two, I don't believe it.
Oh my god, dude. Gorjan, it's my god. I don't know. It's like 6 months ago. Go find.
He was so hammered too, bro. He was just loose as fuck in the morning, just hammered drunk.
That's JB for you. Last topic here before we get off. I want to talk about Nick Saban's comments on Coach Prime.
Yeah, Minnesota and North Carolina might play on Thursday, but ain't nobody watching that shit.
Facts.
Everybody's watching CU. Come on, dog. Yeah. We'll turn over to Minnesota at UNC at halftime when CU's up 28-0. Please, Jesus.
Yeah, it'll be the TV and the computer in a different room. So, all right. So Nick Saban, his comments on Coach Prime here. He was on, I believe, Game Day, and had some high praise for Deion. Take a listen.
I'm all for Coach Prime, man. He's doing a great job at Colorado. His son is a great quarterback, and I think that'll be the difference in the game. And I think they'll take the next step in terms of a team this year, and they'll start out with a win the first week.
Matt, what are your thoughts on that?
All I keep hearing from football people, other than Paul Feinbitch, fuck that guy, by the way. Paul Feinbitch, that's his name. Paul Feinbitch, you bitch-ass motherfucker, is how they're going to take the next step. I mean, shit, good. That I'm with this. And if Missouri plays too, who gives a shit? I don't know the fucking schedule. So no one's watching that shit either. Who are they playing? Murray State? Fuck off. Not really. 5280, Ivan, I love you. But look, Coach Saban's on the – I know they do Affleck commercials together and shit, but he's still on the fucking train, bro. He knows what he's looking at. He's not stupid. Mm-hmm. Look, good quarterbacks and elite skill players mixed with offensive linemen. It's just like Joel said yesterday. They gave up 52 sacks last year and ran the ball for 2.5 yards a carry. You actually think that fucking Prime's going to allow that again? No. He loves his son. He wants him to go first overall, not in the fifth fucking round and get cut like Desmond Ridder did today. That's not what we're looking for, okay? So that means he had to fortify around him, which he did. They're going to average 4 yards a carry, and he's going to get sacked 25 times, and they're going to go 9-3, 10-2, and the whole world's going to have to fucking bob up and down. Just keep that in mind. You ain't bobbing for apples, bitch. Oh, good. Look. Hey, I got violated and suspended on TikTok. What a shocker. Fucking pussies, man.
Unbelievable. Okay. Actually, that's good time. That's as good time here. Last topic. Last topic here. So last topic here. You already got your juice up. You're juiced up, ready to go. RG3 visits Colorado football.
I told you not to do it.
With Deion Sanders and his wife. They're starting a podcast, RG3 and his wife, and they interviewed Deion Sanders. First time since RG3 got laid off or fired from ESPN. What are your thoughts?
Cool. He's smart. I went and fucking interviewed Deion too.
Yeah,
he's smart. You need numbers? You want to get some eyes on your podcast? You need an interesting guest? Boom.
Yeah,
he's smart. But also, he's there scouting for Baylor for family weekend. So after the Baylor game, I'll be like, yeah, that was pretty cool. But before the Baylor game, fuck him, man. Go away.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I'm territorial as shit. What do you expect? You want to know who taught me how to be like this? Fucking Chris Wilson and Gary Barnett, okay? So don't fucking act like the goddamn penitentiary didn't raise me over there, the Folsom Prison, as we used to call it. So fuck, man. They're reforming in that bitch, not recruiting back in the day. Just keep that in mind.
Oh man, well that's what people come here to get. Is they don't expect you to switch up or nothing. That's what people come here to get.
I would hope not, because I can't change, and just one day I'll have a heart attack, and everybody will like act like they miss me and shit.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right, man. Great show here on this fine Tuesday, man. We got covered a lot of different stuff. We got more shows here. I don't know if we're doing one on Thursday, but probably some sort of pregame show.
You're fucking right. We're doing a show Thursday.
Yeah,
bitch.
All right.
Game.
All right. Are you good?
I got to get people ready for fucking wartime on Thursday night in Boulder. God damn it.
All right. We're back tomorrow.
We're not going to do a show on Thursday. What, Billy? Fuck.
I'm here. Let's
My
do it.
bad, Bailey. Sorry. I see. This is what I'm talking about. Just getting all riled up.
No, we need this energy. This is a game of 2 days. A game of 2 days. So we'll be back tomorrow with another show covering Colorado's defense and so much more.
Maybe a little later tomorrow night because I'm trying to get Billy Turner on the show so we can have a little Bison versus Buffalo banter.
Oh yeah, I am.
You can try and convince me how they're gonna fucking win.
Man, get Billy Turner on the show. That's gonna be huge. Man, don't worry about this. It's think I'm a fan of a team because I got a shirt on.
We got to talk about the NFL eventually too, but not right now. They don't start for like a fucking month still. So
yeah, so more NFL talk soon. But Billy Turner tomorrow, huge show. So go get ready to tune in. Matt,
lock the fucking gates is right. Lock the gates.
Let's go. So see y'all tomorrow. Peace.